Buenos días, mis amigos. Es hora de otro video de, ¿cómo se dice? Café. Te preguntas por qué hablo, así te respondo por qué puedo. Tomemos un café juntos. Primero. First we start with the Très Bien Butter Pecan Cafe from Dunkin'. It's no Tim Hortons, but we Americans with fake French, Italian, whatever accent this is, have to make do, my friends. Freshly grated chocolate, my friends. And we have our butter pecan chocolate and caramel cafe. Oh, the smell, my friends, it's so tantalizing. Oh, très bien. C'est magnifique. Have a good morning show. Buongiorno.
Yes, Pebbles, yes, you're getting some of that stuff. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Quickie. Thank you all for coming over from El Señor Jaime. Jaime. With a cup of Joe. Over here, Pebbles is being needy, like almost every day, being a little diva herself. Go get her. Alice is getting her some water. Because their water fountain is kind of making a noise. It means give me some juice, give me some water, fill it up. So and Pebbles make sure that she lets you know when she needs some extra stuff. You know, either the container with food filled up because they have a little hole in the middle and they won't touch it because it has to be covered. Water, once it hears a sound, they start asking about it. And when their litter box needs to be changed, they let you know. They come to you, and she, especially Pebble, she gives you the look like, "Hey, buddy, you got some work to do." So yes, let's go, Mr. Jongello. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Cruise Nuts in the house. Good morning. Sharon's also here. Good morning, everyone. What's up? El Scott is also here. Good morning, Quickie fam. Danny, good morning, Danny. How you doing? Linda Montemayor in the house. Also, how you doing? Jimmy with a cup rate. Hey, Mr. Lee, how you doing, sir? Good morning. I hope your day is going even much better than ours over here. It is cold in the eastern front in the States today. So hopefully England is not as cold as us or wet today. So hopefully you're having a better, much warmer day. Good morning from Linda. Toman Create is also here. Good morning. How you doing? Fresh coffee. Yes, I could use some right now. Buongiorno, signorina. Buongiorno. How you doing? Glitter in the house. Glitter bombs. There you go. Much nice. Grazie. Hi, Alice. Good morning. She's they're waving on her way out. They need to make cat balls for the food rolls to center. This container is pretty big and it has a lot of weight on it. It's a big, I'm telling you, it's a big container where it's supposed to go do that. But sometimes things don't flow. You know, if the cats were to use their paws, they could, bring some of the stuff down. But gravity does help on that thing. But still, sometimes there's a little hole in the middle that I'm telling you, they get very, kinky about it. So all I do is just go over there and shake it a little bit, and the whole thing comes down and peels it up. So, and I got a brand new 22-pound bag yesterday. So they got plenty, at least for the next month, they are covered for a while. So they should be all right. They're going to be okay. Alice, the start of the show, of course. Morning, Sharon from Linda, Lee, John from Danny. What's up, Danny? Not Scott. Yeah, not Scott's here too. I get it. They look at us like, oh, we're serving fill the bowl again. Yes, yeah. This is no longer me and Alice's house. This is the cat's house. Yes. Yo, Smooth Daddy. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Chat? Chat is coming up a little later today. CME should be on hopefully at 8. And then after should be Silly Journeys at 8:30 today with Wacky Wednesday. So let's make sure you will stay around for that today. Then after chat, me and the guys, the gang from Go Live Together will be on at 9 a.m. Uh, Good morning, girl, from Glitter to Linda. Both Lindas are here. Good morning, ladies. And Danny's also here. Hi, Chet. I hope you're doing well. Chet, I don't know. Chet might be a little. I think he had maybe not too much, not enough ham, plenty of green beans. So he's gonna be a machine later. So yes, there you go. Fantastic, Shirley. Hope you are as well. Yes. Good morning to you also. And hopefully, home day today will be a good day. Should be a busy day. A lot of stuff going on YouTube today. So just make sure you keep yourself busy. It is cold here in the Atlanta area. So 32 degrees right now. It just went up 1 degree. 31 earlier about an hour ago. You can feel it in the house here. How cool it is outside. It was raining yesterday most of the day, so that kept the temperatures lower also. So little by little, it's getting there. So it's supposed to be in the 40s today here. So maybe a little of black ice might be around. So we need to be careful driving out today. Glitter says, yes, exciting storm, our first here this season. Everything's closing down for the day. Ooh, yeah. I heard something about something like 10 inches coming down. You see, in New York City, I remember my first day back in 2006, February 11, 2006. I'll never forget it. But once is my brother's birthday, and number two, my first day working at the container store at 58 in Lexington, New York City. That day, 26 inches of snow came down. You think the city stopped? You think they called me, told me stay home because of the storm? No. Business kept going as usual. I left the house in Brooklyn. I have to walk through all the snow, get on the buses, get on the train, make it to Manhattan. Once I got out of 59 in Lexington, once I came out to the avenue, it was all clear. I mean, the city don't stop. They constantly cleaning. They had their machines out on the sidewalks. That store that I was working at is right next to used to be right next to Bloomingdale's. They closed the store down about a year ago, I think. Rent went up. I think they were collecting 5 million a year. It went up to 10. So the stores say, we're out of here. So yeah, I don't blame them. That store was making, I don't know, 12, 14 million a year in sales. So yeah, once the rain went up, they're like, no, we gotta go. So they closed the store down and got out of there. They still have the store down in 18, 19th Street, Lower Manhattan, and I believe it's another one. I think in the Bronx or somewhere in the area. None in Brooklyn that I know of. I know recently I said in Aventura, me and Alice, we went to Hampton in Aventura, and across the street in the Gulf Stream, there is a container store there. There's one here that they asked me if I wanted to work, and I unfortunately can't. I'm retired now, so it was too much of a drive. It's about an hour drive just to get there, and an hour back. And we only have one vehicle here in the house, so which is Alice uses for work. And I'm constantly home. I'm 6 days out of the week I'm here home. I might go out one day to go do a pickup at Kroger or Walgreens or post office on a Saturday, something like that. So that's basically doesn't I don't go out much anyway. I spend most of my day here in the house. So until we're financially able to pick up another car or something, we'll see. It won't be a brand new car, but at least if we ever get one, it'd be something for me to move around. Gotta go snow plow the driveway. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Jimmy, be careful, all right? We'll see you later. Tell us all about it on Friday. Good morning, Cruise Nuts. They're back. They're awake. They might not. Mike might not. Well, he might be listening instead of being on in the chat. I guess he's all that Cruise Nuts, all that talking. He's very shy. He's a very shy guy. Once you meet him in person, you see what I'm talking about. Tracy, his wife, she's also quiet, but she'll get talk to you and stuff like that. Krishna's I think he has to get to know you first before he pops out at and start pulling your left side or something. So yes, one of those. I think I cruised with him twice already, and we're gonna cruise in again on the 4.0 coming up in October next year. And talking about 4.0, check this out.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Yes, and yes. Of course, we'll be doing some traveling on that one. We've been on the Prima. We've been on the Aqua. Viva was before the Aqua, but we kind of skipped that. So we'll be on the Viva eventually. 3 out of the 4 ships that are out right now. The newest one is the Luna. Hopefully in 27, 28, if we get lucky, we'll find a good deal. And we'll be able to board that ship also, and I'll be able to hit all 4. That design back in 2018 when that design came out, it was called the Leonard class. It eventually got changed to the Prima class once they named the first ship the Prima, so it became the Prima class. But as soon as I saw the design of those ships, I just went, yeah, that's it. We do enjoy NCL a lot. Not everybody does, but hey, that's our preferred cruise line right now. We do like Celebrity, and also we haven't tried many more of their cruise lines yet. Carnival have been we done the Glory and the Paradise. We're going to be on the Unhinged coming up in 2027. Back in the 80s and 90s, I did Carnival, too many of them. I lived in Miami, so living out of Fort Lauderdale, I did a lot of the ships back then. A lot of drinky back in those days, and I walked away for a while. Then in 2010, Alice had the chance to go sailing Royal Caribbean with her sisters. And she enjoyed it a lot when she got back. We talked about it for a while, and eventually in 2016, when Royal Caribbean came up with the new advertising company, when they were showing all those colors and all those videos and stuff, we started talking about it again. So finally in 2018, we bought it, the NCL Escape, living out of New York, going down to Florida and a few of the islands. And then the following year, we booked another one. The first one was a 9 day. Then we did a 14 day, and that was it. We got hooked again, and we've been cruising since. But so far, we have enjoyed NCL the most. So she's Ali's been on two Royal Caribbeans, and I've been on one, only on the Harmony so far. On Celebrity, we've done the oh, it starts with an E also, Eclipse, Celebrity Eclipse. We did out of New Jersey, where we had the chance to go to Jersey and hang out with our daughter and their grandkids the day before. Then we booked it. We got in it and went. Ricky happened to be on that same cruise also, so I got to hang out with Ricky a few times during the week. And the rest of the ships, not yet. No Princess, no Holland America, P&O. No, there's a few other companies we haven't done yet, but eventually we'll see how things develop once Alice retires. So, hi, Travel with Josiane. Good morning, my dear. Thank you. Another member of the Eddie Lugo Studios. She's here, part of the studio gang. Her and Linda Montemayor, and also Linda Tuman creates. All three of them are members. Thank you all very much. Cruise Nuts, morning again. I met you on Seascape Cruise of November 9. Yes, there you go. You and a whole bunch of other people. Jeremy and Cheryl were there too, that I recall. So yes, you guys had a great time. Looking forward to one of these days. Meet you too, Linda. So don't worry. I'm not shy. I'm just guarded. I don't trust it very easily. Same thing being shy. So yes, there you go. See, I told you guys. See, that's just the way it is. But don't worry. Once he gets loose, watch out. So then he's a troublemaker. Nothing like this guy here. See, ¿qué pasó, Eddie? No, this one here, you got to be very careful. This one's not shy at all. This guy will get you in trouble quick. So yes. What's up, Silly Journeys? How you doing? Crazy. I'm telling you. Looking forward to meet also Josiane one of these days. Well, I know we're going to be running to somewhere. We have a lot of people coming to the Aviva in October next year. It's going to be a nice big group. It's going to be like a warm up for the Unhinge. Then on February 14, 2027, that's when the Unhinge happens out of Miami on the Carnival Celebration, and that cruise is going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of creators there too already. I'm already calling it the Bloggers Part 2. So back in 2023, we did the bloggers on the NCL Breakaway. And it was an excellent cruise. Only a week, man. That cruise should have been 2 weeks, I'm telling you. But I mean, it was over 900 people out of 4 groups. We were the 4 major channels did their own groups, and me and Alice went with the La Vida Loca, and I mean, it was amazing. I met so many creators that I wanted to meet. I met so many people. I met finally somebody comes to you, what's your show and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, so that's what it feels like. Somebody comes talk to you and it makes you feel, like you're grounded. You're touching the ground, and because of me. So, yeah, you gotta feel humble and listen to all that good stuff. Smooth Eddie is in the house, right, Danny? Yep. Yo soy encanto en la tortilla en la playa. Oh my God. You're an enchanted fried egg on the beach. Okay, let's go with that. What's up, Lee? How you doing from Glitter? She's saying hello to you on the other side of the wow. Glitter is in Newfoundland, up in Canada, and Lee's over there in South London somewhere. I think somewhere south United Kingdom. So yes, we wanted to go on the Unhinged. We're gonna be in another country that week. Okay, no worries. There's gonna be plenty of videos, plenty of shenanigans happening on that cruise. You get to see a lot of that. But I'm glad that you're on the Vivo with us. So that counts even better to me. So yes, excellent. Yeah, excellent. you got that right. Lee man, ¿qué pasa, dude? So Scott is having a fried egg for work today. Gotcha. Not one. He's probably having two. Fried. I'm surprised that he's having fried eggs, if anything. And on the beach too. There's no beach anywhere near where he's at. There's a lazy river, the Salty River. That's about the closest that I believe that he has, and then mountains everywhere. But hey, to each his own. Why not? You could always dream all you want. There's no possibility to stop that. So yes, it's just one of those deals. And see what happens. You just go around, and once you hit the ground, watch out. So yes, and yes. And by the way, I have a premiere coming up in I believe on Friday, around 7:30. I believe it's day 4 of our NCL Aqua cruise. We made a stop in St. Thomas. It was extremely hot that day. I don't know what happened, man. That whole week was blistering hell when it came out to be out of the ship. It was extremely. I mean, for me, it was extremely hot. I couldn't deal. With the sun. It was just too pounding. So what we did, we kind of got out of the ship. We were supposed to meet one of our nieces there from New Jersey. She was there with family and stuff, and they were on Star of the Seas at the time. And we pull up. We had, I believe, a Holland America behind us, and a Carnival. I think Carnival Dream was in front of us. So all 3 ships there. CMA at 8. Thank you, Danny. Yes, I know they do have a ton and everything, and I see that you have the link. So at 8 o'clock, we could run over there. Maybe the desert sand is his speech. It could be, yeah, it could be. So yes, and yes. It's hard for me to meet people as I'm shy and I get very nervous. So this guy was solo for me. First time I'm a widow now. I made myself to go up to meet people. Don't worry. If we see you in the shed, we're gonna come and talk to you. So you might be like, "Whoa, who the hell is all these people?" Well, you see them. We'll get together and we'll get you mixed with us, and we'll hang out. I always on the Paradise, I kind of run the group, and I make sure that you did whatever you wanted to do during the day, but 5 o'clock came around and it was time to meet at the one of the MDRs, and everybody had dinner together. After the meal, you went your way. You could have gone to shows. You could have gone, do some activities on the ship or go back to your cabin, whatever you wanted. But at least dinner, we got together. Usually got at the same table, or at least 2 tables together, where everybody hang out, and we share that time. The rest of the day you do whatever. And later that night, we usually end up at on the buffet area with Scott getting chicken wings and stuff like that, or we're getting whatever late stuff they had up there, sandwiches or pizza or whatever. And then thinking about what's there with her mom, Alice, Scott, and a few others. And then we just hang out and did our thing. Jeremy and Shaw were there too. Ross was there also. And a few more people. Whatchamacallit, Chris Nuts were there too. Not that late with us, but if they were hanging around, they'll come and stop over. Hi, Pickles, come here, baby. So we'd be just chilling and having a good time, dinner, having a good time, And then after that, you did whatever you wanted to do. So no really keeping anybody in track. So we just did our thing. So back to St. Thomas. We were supposed to just create Eddie. I was on a group cruise on Siske. It was not like that. We usually try to do our best we can to stick together. And if you're solo, and we make sure that we keep you busy with one of us, at least, or you do your thing too, and then at the same time, you could hang out. We all hang out together. Well, in St. Thomas, we were supposed to meet our niece. They were sailing on Stars of the Seas, but when we got out of the ship, there was no Stars of the Seas nowhere. So we went outside, we did our little walk around, took some pictures and stuff. I must have walked to the front of the ship and I couldn't hack it anymore. It was just too hot. And we've been to St. Thomas a few times already. So I said to her, well, we don't have an excursion or anything like that. I don't see, hi, Mama. I don't see the people that we're supposed to be meeting anywhere here. I got Pickles here next to me. I'm giving her some love right now, some petting. Hi, Mama. Hi, baby. She feels cool. So let me warm her up a little bit. Make sure that she's comfortable. So we find out once we got back in the ship, Alice asked about Stars of the Sea, where was it gonna stop, what kind of port, and it's 2 miles away where they were gonna be at. So when we got back to the buffet area, we sat on the side, took pictures from there, and then on the distance you could see this. It looked like a castle within the mountains. It looked kind of funny. Like I just kept looking at it, like, man, that looks like a nice castle over there. And Alice is looking at it too, and we couldn't tell. And then I took a picture of it, and I got it closer. Stars of the Sea. Like, wow. It was 2 miles away, and you could clearly see the ship from our point of view. So I said, well, they're too far away. We're not gonna be able to see them today anyway. I'm not about to hop in a cab and go over there, and who knows what they're doing right now. They're probably hit port, and who knows what they're doing. So I said, we're staying here. So of course we went up to the Lido, took some pictures, hang around, did some walking around. Got some ice cream, snacks, whatever we had that day. We kind of relaxed, stayed the day. So I took some pictures and stuff like that. So it's a short video. It's about 6 minutes long, with mostly of the ship stuff that we did that day. And then, there you go. That was day 4. I believe the next day was a sea day. Then the following day we went. The next day we went to Tortola. Then a sea day. Then Grand Zero K, and then the following day we went back to Miami, an 8-day cruise that we had. Come on, the ABC cruise, Linda. You can meet a ton of people. Because meow meow, yes, that's right. Linda, when is Chet, when is the ABC cruise? It's in April, I think. April coming up, 2026. Let me know. Go ahead and put it here in the chat, so we could take a look into it. So hi, chat from Lee also. So don't be Linda, don't be shy. Don't worry. You get to meet some of us. Sometimes some of these people are a little nutty too, but don't worry. It's good to see them too. Mr. Sherman, how you doing? Good morning. Driving and leaving. Okay. You're living somewhere if you're driving from there, so probably leaving the house and listening too. So be careful. Safe travels. Danny says maybe April 11. Sherman. So okay, here we go. April 11 through the 19th, 2026. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel for bookings. It's an ABC cruise. ABC's. I really want to go to those islands. That's what I'm hoping in the future to go there eventually. I've been to the bunch of the islands in the Caribbean, Alice, already, but we haven't hit the ABC islands yet. Dominica, and there's a few other islands we haven't been to yet, but not yet, but eventually. We just finally did the Dominican Republic last month with the NCL. Grand Turk we haven't done yet. Cayman, we've been there twice, but unfortunately, we haven't been able to get out of the ship because the winds were either too rough or something for the tender to come get us. So hopefully, the third time will be a charm, and we'll get to go to that one. Thanks, Jet. I have to look at that. Yeah, April 11th, and if you want to book it, get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. Uh, hope to hope to see you there, Linda. You too, Smooth Eddie. April, I doubt it, Chet. We don't really cruise during that time. Either January or October is our mostly of our dates. We done a June cruise. We're doing another June cruise coming up in next year. We're gonna be on the MSC Seaside in June. Is our 20th wedding anniversary, and that's how I want to celebrate it. So I booked a 5 day living out of Miami on the seaside. We're gonna get to Miami, I believe, May 30th. Spend a weekend in Miami. We leave Monday. We're going to Nassau and MSC, their own island. We're gonna spend the night, June 3rd, which is our wedding anniversary. We're gonna spend that day at the island overnight, so it's gonna be excellent. And I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. Then the next day, the next morning, you're able to go back to the island for the till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we leave the island and on our way back to Miami. And then Friday morning, we're back in Miami. And we will probably stay in Miami another 2 days. So I'll go hang out with my brothers, and see Miami for a bit, or we're just take up early. It all depends how things go. Oh, there you go. Chet says we love the seaside and Ocean Cape, the private island. There you go. That's where we're going. So on both on the seaside and the island. So I am looking forward to it. Jeremy and Cheryl is supposed to be coming along with us. Vicky says she might, not sure yet. And there's another couple that might also meet us there too. So we'll see how that goes. Checking out Eddie's cruise also. All right. Thank you, Linda. Very nice. Ours is the Viva, October 30th, I believe, or the 31st. Leaving out of Galveston, Texas. That's our it's a known group, so you can book with whoever you want, and book your stuff, whatever you want, and just let me know if you're gonna be part of that too. Cruise Nuts will be there. Jeremy Shore will be there. CNS is coming along too. Sherman with his wife. Who else? It's a few more creators that are gonna be there also. Scott might show up too. You never know. He might be part of that too. And some more people are coming along also. So it should be an interesting group of us hanging out. I am hosting it. I'm not in charge of it, but I'm hosting it. So we should be doing some, hopefully, some short classes, some get-togethers. Definitely dinner with. We'll do the best we can to be together and hang out. And then after dinner, you could do, on port days, you could do wherever you want. Sea days, we're trying to hang out and do some things on the ship, and also do some activities together, and get to hang out. That's the whole idea, to relax and have a good time. Have some coffee, have some drinks, have nice talks, and take a lot of pictures. We enjoy doing that. When we did the harmony back in January last year. Last year was it, or this year? This year. We did the harmony, and it was a nice group from the Huddlestones. They hosting the group. The group is called Tropic Like It's Hot, and we had a good time. So yes, he brought us neon green shirts with the logo of the Tropic Like It's Hot, and everybody had those shirts on the first day. And then everybody did their own thing, hang out. Andy and Andrea from Arc Adventures were there too. I got to meet Will G-Way's wife, Joanna. Some friends that they brought along too. I mean, we had a great time. Mike Clark was there too. Laura and Eddie were there from the Hudderstones too. It was a good time. So yes, 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 and yes. Yeah, and Danny's reminding me, Helen, Georgia should be for the first time going. That's gonna be in March next year here in Helen, Georgia. Definitely a weekend to hang out and have a good time. Good thing that Danny lives now in South Carolina, so she'll be able to make it and come hang out for the weekend. We get there Friday afternoon. Everybody gets booked and stuff like that. We get to hang out, go have some ice cream. Then on Saturday we do a shopping on the city, on the little town there. Then we have a big dinner Saturday night at the Opera House, and then Sunday morning we get together for a church serving of like a kind of like a little church kind of going thing. Then at lunchtime we'll go either Huddle House or one of the bars or something in the area, have some lunch, and everybody goes home. So yeah, it's a nice couple of days hanging out. And by the way, here's Bruce's email provided by Chet. Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com. So get in touch with him and let him know. Or you could call him at the number right here, 425-327-1643. You want to get in touch with him and make sure you tell him that Chet sent you so he could get his penny tip there for bringing his name up. Yeah, we leave Sunday. Then Wednesday afternoon, we'll be leaving on a jet plane to Switzerland. I keep rubbing it in. Isn't that nice? And there you go. Another website, oceantravel.com/contact. Make sure you let him know that Chet sent you. All right. All right. So, yes. And then we're getting ready for go over to Simi. Simi Charlie. Kurt was out for a while. Now he's back finally. They're back in coming live in the mornings. Him and Marsha. They might be at Helen also. They might not. But I met Kurt and Marsha at Helen about 3 years ago. And then we also cruised on the Glory together. I believe that they might be part of the April 11 group also. If Bruce is going, maybe Kurt will be there with Marsha, and Mike Clark might be there also, and a few others. So let's check that out. Danny says, I won't pack until the day before. I don't pack a year ahead, like Cheryl. Amen to that. It's I don't know why, but to each his own. You know what I mean? So yes, I hope Kurt has his tiara on this morning. Holy crap. Okay. You said so, Jet. You said it, not me. So, and I know he's probably listening. So, you're gonna get yourself in. He might say something. So he's gonna say it to you, not me. I'm staying clear of whatever that happens today. So yes, you are on your own. I don't want to be part of that business there. So yes, I'm gonna go get myself another cup of coffee. I'm gonna have me a snack, a sandwich. I'm a little hungry today. I ate hardly ate yesterday anyway. I had some cheese in the morning. Then I think I had some protein bar. Then I had I think like around 2 o'clock I had an apple. Around 4 I had a cup of coffee, and then before the live yesterday that I did with Sherman and Chet, I had 2 pieces of fish and like 4 or 5 fries. With that, that was dinner for me. A quick snack. We did the live with Sherman yesterday. We were talking about how to get involved with StreamYard and all these streaming services, and how easy or hard might be. And then we're gonna continue next week on next Tuesday. We're gonna keep going about it because we did talk about a lot of stuff. Eddie es vamos el mejor café. Vamos to get the best coffee. Okay, on our way. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, I am getting a coffee in a bit, in a few minutes. Yes, but I gotta make myself a sandwich. I think since we're talking about eggs, I think I'm gonna make a couple eggs, fry a couple eggs, get me some ham and cheese. I have sourdough bread, put some mayo in there, a couple slices of tomato, and a nice cup of coffee, and just sit here and enjoy that while I'm talking to the guys. Go live together. I'll be back at 9 a.m. with Jeremy, Cheryl, Ricky, hopefully Ryan coming all the way from the Ars Royal Caribbean cruise ship that he's on right now. I have no idea which ship is it, but he's been rubbing it in with the spa and talking about stuff like that the last couple of days. So we'll see. Got in Spanish speaking muff this morning. No, he's in Spanglish mood this morning. No Spanish. That's more Spanglish. He's getting I think I know what he's talking about, but no. So I have to like kind of put the words together of whatever he's missing. So he sound much better in my head, not in his. In his is there you go. Eddie Suave. No, Sherman's getting himself in trouble too by calling me smooth. For some reason, I don't know why they start calling me Smooth Eddie yesterday. I don't know. Something, I don't know, some crazy business happened yesterday. Some live with some CNS travel group. I have no idea what they're talking about. And then this guy, Chad, kept hanging around too. So, yes. I know one word in Spanish, Spanish rice. Oh, okay. Eddie no tiene dinero para queso ni fianza. Eddie no tiene dinero para el queso ni la fianza. You're almost there. You're close. I'm missing a few words in between, but yeah. And this one I get. I got no money for cheese or bell. So that's what he's trying to say. So I don't know. It's been this just like French fries. Yes, John. Yes, la franchise say la crème de here in Texas, they speak slang of Spanish. Linda, they speak. I don't call that Spanish. That's like a singing Mexican tunes. What they play in Texas. You see, it's a different Spanish from mine, but I understand 90% of it. Some words, depending on how they pronounce it or say it, I might not get it, but we'll see. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Eddie. Midlife Travels is also here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yes, Linda, yes, Mexican. Back in the 80s, I almost moved to Texas. My dad was offered a job in Dallas. He went there for 3 months. After 3 months, he couldn't hack it anymore. He got homesick and he came back to Puerto Rico. He didn't have us around or my wife, my mom, or anything like that. So after 3 months, he couldn't deal with that living in Texas anymore. He couldn't get used to the cold weather or anything like that. So he came back to Puerto Rico, and then the following year, he decided to move to Miami to look for a job in Miami, and he found a job pretty quick. That time, my brother attached himself to him, and he took my brother with him for a year. And then the following year, my mom, my sister, and myself, we moved to Miami, and that was back in 83. I went 82. I went back to Puerto Rico to finish high school. I graduated. My mom made sure that she went to Puerto Rico to get me, make sure that I flew back to Miami. And we started Miami since 83. So, and then 2005, that's when I moved to New York to live with Alice. And the following year, we got married. And then that's it. And we're about to hit 20 years in June 3rd next year. So, yes. So, good morning, everybody. Let's go over and get ready to go to see me. Give him a good time over there. A big hello. Give him a yo rate from us, Midlife. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for popping in. we're about to go over to CME and go hang out with them for a bit. And then 8:30, don't forget, Chet will be on with Silly Journeys, Wacky Wednesday, Rise and Shine today. Hopefully, not sure yet, but Jen might be back tomorrow, maybe next Sunday, maybe next week. We'll see. Once she feels comfortable and returning, she'll be back. So yes, here's the link to CME. Hit it, go over there, hang out with the guys. Smooth Eddie Ray to CME. There you go. Yep, that's one thing to do that way. So let's everybody, let's have a great day. Working on my thumbnails so Eddie don't yell at me, you lazy bum. So get your stuff done. It should have been done last week, homie. All right, everybody. Let's have a great morning. And I'll see you guys in about an hour. Enjoy CME, then Chet and his crazy stuff today. And see you guys back again with GLT. If I don't, enjoy your day. Have a great day. And we'll talk to you soon. And stay out of trouble. Ain't got no money for bail. And the cheese is all mine. So talk to you soon. Bye.